Hello, today we will be working on the scalar dot product, and I have a few examples that I want to show you guys how to solve. So here we have v is equal to 2i plus 3j, in vector form is 2, 3. W is equal to 3i plus 4j, 3, 4. So find a, which is 3v. And to solve for this, we're going to multiply 3 times 2i plus 3j, which equals 6i plus 9j. Okay, so 6i plus 9j is equal to v. 3v, my bad. Equal to 3v. Okay, the next one is 2v minus 3w. 2v, we're going to multiply. First, we have to set it up. 2v, 2i plus 3j minus 3w, which is, w is 3i plus 4j is equal to 4i plus 6j minus 9i 3 times 4 is 12 plus 12j. Now we're just going to subtract them. 4 minus 9 is negative 5i. 6 minus 12 is negative 6j. So your answer for 2v minus 3w will be negative 5i minus 6j is equal to 2v minus 3w. Okay, now let's solve for C. In this one, we're going to do, I like to call it the absolute value squared, but it's really a distance formula that we're using. So v and double lines will be the square root of 2 squared plus 3 squared, which equals the square root of 4 plus 9, which equals square root 13. That's what it's equal to. And then for W, we'll do the same thing, but W is 3i plus 4j. So in this case, it will be square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared, which equals 9 plus 16, which equals the square root of 25, which equals 5 as your answer. Now let's move on to a different problem. Here I have the definition of V is equal to A1I plus B1J. W is equal to A2I plus B2J. Now, the definition of V dot W will be A1 times A2 plus B1 times B2. Now, if V dot W is equal to 0, it's considered orthogonal. Example, V equals 2i minus 3j. W is equal to 5i plus 3j. Try to solve these by yourselves, and I'll be back with the answers. You're going to solve for A, V dot W, B, W dot V, C, V dot V, D is W dot W, and E is equal to V, the absolute squared value, where we put under the rational, and the W, the same thing. I'll be back with the answers. These are the results, the answers for the problems. Now, why is this 1 and not 10i minus 9j? Well, it's a dot product and we're looking for a real number or scalar. So whenever we do V dot W, you get 10i minus 9j, and 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. Or remember the formula here, V dot W is A1 times A2 plus B1 times B2. So in this case, 2 times 5 is 10, minus 3 times 3, which is 9, is 1. And that's how you solve for the scalar dot product. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.